It's too early for a drink.
It's never too early for a drink.
It's only 10 AM. Is that?
Like I said, never too early.
That's what you wait till later. Hey guys, this is Geoff, and today we are making octopus. We're going to sous vide this bad boy, and we're going to charcoal grill it, and it's going to be fabulous, and we're going to show you how easy it is. I was a little bit intimidated by octopus until not too recently. I didn't know really what to do with it. Turns out it's damn easy. We'll show you how it's done. It's going to be great. Goes great on a little platter, and impress your friends with a lovely glass of Chardonnay or something. It's going to be great. Let's do it.
You're going to call out my cousin for inspiring you? Or?
Okay.
He'd be really
thank you, Christopher,
upset.
for inspiring us to cook octopus. It's very nice of you. It's good. I've run out of things
So genuine.
Let's go. So we got our little friend here. This is a whole octopus, or at least the body portion of it. It has been cleaned by the fishmonger, and as you can see by that little hole there, the beak has been removed, and we're all good. So what we need to do here is just cut this into single leg pieces. So we're just going to take our knife and run it straight through on each one, basically.
Two coffees and I'm struggling to keep the camera still.
Can you please? Because otherwise we're going to argue after, and I don't really want to argue with you about your shitty camera work.
Blah blah.
Yeah, so while I cut up my octopusy. It reminds me of the Bond film.
No shit.
Do you know the Bond film?
Yes, Joe.
Do you know what the Bond film was actually originally about? Yeah, so
James Bond. There's so many cables at my feet, this is going to end badly.
Actually, it was a story about a lady with 8 vaginas.
You made me step back and film you for that. God help us.
All right, octopus, come on. Oh dear. See, it's the thing we do to it to impress the audience, Yazzo. You know what I'm saying?
It's assuming that's impressed them.
Oh, well, look, well, actually, let's be honest, it's generally your quality that impresses them. All right, so we're all done here. You can go ahead and cut these little bits off at the end, because they will burn up a little bit on the charcoal, but I kind of like the charcoal-y bits.
Gotta leave them, they'll curl up.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna leave these. All right, so next, sous vide. Give me 1 second, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sous vide. So I have a bag here, and I can basically fit all of this in one bag, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So we need to take all of our lovely legs and just pop them in the bag. Here, I've got a couple of sprigs of thyme that I'm going to throw in the bag. Just like that. A couple of bay leaves for good luck. A few peppercorns, probably about, how many is there, 10 tops, chuck them in. And I don't have any fresh dill, so I'm going to, that's not open. So first I'm going to open it. And then I'm just going to put a small shake of fresh dill in here. Not very much, about half a teaspoon or something. Just for flavour's sake, that's going to spread around while it cooks. And we'll vacuum our bag. And I can get that guy to sit properly. That's better. Just give this a little vac. Oh, I forgot olive oil. I'm just going to put a touch of olive oil in it. Yes.
Is that okay, Geoff?
just a squirt, not too much. There we go. And give this guy a seal. Just like that, ready for the sous vide. Okay, so we've got the sous vide running at about 79.5 degrees Celsius or 175 Fahrenheit. And I've just taken the octopus and clipped it onto the rack, vacuum sealed in this lovely bag with all those aromatics that we put in. So what we're going to do is put this into the water, just like that. And it sits in that lovely little rack like that. And I'm going to grab the lid. It goes on. Sit down. That's better. Cool, all done. So as we said, 79.5 degrees Celsius, 175 Fahrenheit for 5 hours. And then once that's done, making a stupid face. And she's sitting there going, why? What's the point of... Anyway, what was I saying? 79.5 Celsius, 175 Fahrenheit, 5 hours in the sous vide. And then we're going to charcoal it, grill it up a treat. And in the meantime, we're going to make a little dressing, a little vinaigrette to pour over the top, so we'll show you that next. Okay, we're all ready to go. 5 hours down, Kamato's up to temperature. We need to get this octopus out and dry it off and get ready to put it in the Kamato. Let's go. So what we've done here is we've just taken that out and dried it off with a little bit of Chuck's cloth. And any excess skin that's left over, we've just kind of wiped that gently away. And we just want to oil that up a tiny bit and give it a little toss through.
It's pretty fragile, so be careful.
It is at this point, yep. And then we want to just go straight onto the barbecue. There's no need to season it all up anymore because we've got quite a lot of seasoning in our dressing. So there's no need to salt it, no need to pepper it at this point in time. You can do that, add to taste at the end of it if you like, but essentially at this point all we want to do is get it on the barbecue and get some char. So we're going to head out there now. The Kamato is set, ready to go at 600 degrees Fahrenheit or around about whatever that is Celsius, 325 or something. Hot, very hot. Let's go. There's the gardeners start up in the background. Amazing. I think by the time we're at the end of the day that we wouldn't have the gardeners anymore, right? Now this is a hot and fast cook. We want to get this done in around about 1 minute aside. Keep the lid up and keep it firing. Oh, she smells so hot. Okay, this is awesome. I'm going to dive in, stir this dressing around a little bit, and I like the crispy charred bits. I think they're the bomb. Cheers. And really tender. Those are a bit weirded out. It's not fishy at all. It's kind of got a steaky, I guess, sort of texture to it. How would you describe it, Yaz? It's kind of like, sort of like calamari a little bit, I suppose, but with the lemony, oregano-y dressing over the top, it's just the bomb. I mean, look at this, come here. Come in here. No, not quite. I can nearly cut it with a fork. I mean, it gives you the idea of how tender it is, right? Yeah, yes. Meow.
Yum.
Oh, that's great. Give it a go. Sous vide takes the guesswork out of everything. Really, really good. Really quick sear on the char, and it's turned out fantastic. If you liked the video, please give us a like and a subscribe and comment. Let us know what you want us to cook. Yaz, you haven't been all that comical in this video, so your fans are probably going to be a little bit disappointed with the lack of shit giving.
I've been locked down for 8 months.
Thanks heaps, guys. We've got some great cooks coming up. We've been a little bit absent lately, but we'll get on that and get them out a bit more regularly. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.